Hi, everybody. Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. It is Monday, September the 18th, and I would like to do a shout out to my dearest, my oldest friend, Mildred Taylor, who I call Mill. I want to say happy birthday to her. She was really my very first friend, honestly. I had friends in school and things like that, but she was my neighbor. She still is my neighbor. We grew up together, and we've been through a lot together. There's been a lot that we've been through, family wise, over the years growing up. We grew up the same. I live right there at the railroad. I know that a lot of you have seen where I live before, and I grew up right there at the railroad. Her and I, we used to walk those railroad tracks at night. We walked them in the daytime. We played in the woods. There's so much stuff that you just can't. It's just good memories. Good memories. I remember her dad used to get a great big load of wood from the furniture factory, and it would be little pieces, really smooth pieces that were different shapes, like squares and spindles and different things like that. And they would get that wood and they'd burn it for the winter. That'd be part of kind of like the kindling of it, I guess. But they used to get brand new wood every year, and we'd all get loads of coal. So we'd get a load of coal out there at the house, and Mill and them would get a load of coal out there at the house. We all played in a coal pile. I have a barn that we all played in, and we just had some really good times. And one of the things that I put happy birthday to her on Facebook, and I put on there's a song that Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers sings, and Kenny's gone now, and the name of it's "You Can't Make Old Friends," and that's one of the things that is one of the most truest statements ever. If you've got an old friend, friends that you grew up with, childhood friends, be thankful for that, because not everybody has that. Once my mom is gone, her mom is gone, and once your mamaw and your papaws and everybody's gone like that, all you really have is each other to go on those memories by. So she means a lot to me, means a real lot to me. And even if we live right beside of each other and we don't get to see each other too often, but we stay in contact all the time. Anytime we hear a cop car siren, boy, everybody starts texting each other, like what's going on? What's happening? Why is there a cop out there on Road Junction Road? So we all stay close like that. But I just want to tell her that I love her, and I've always got her back, and I'm always going to be her neighbor. And we just be thankful if you have somebody like that in your life. So I'm thankful for her. So happy birthday. I hope you've had a beautiful day. And I just wanted to say that and give her that honor, because she means a lot to me. Her kids and my kids grew up together, and it was just a very special thing. So I'm glad I got to share this life with her. So it's been really nice. So anyway, happy birthday, Mill. Love you. So to get on with the show, I just got here. I have had a million things to do today at my house, and some different things. Randy and I had a meeting. I swear, the meeting this morning feels like that it was like 3 days ago. That's how much stuff I've had going on. But it is 5:26 in the afternoon, September 18th, Monday. But Randy is gone. He's doing some other things right now, and so I said, well, I'll go ahead and do a video. So a lot of things to talk about, but I'm going to wait till he comes back to touch base on some of them. But the one thing that I want you to go away with today is that we talked to our contact at Lowe's, okay? And he told us that there are holdups coming, some holdups that's going to be coming about, some supply chain issues. So what we're doing, we're taking heed to the information that we have, and we are buying up what needs to be bought up so we can be in good shape with our homes. Hey, listen to Ace. He wants out. You're not going out yet. We're doing video. We're working. I'll be taking Ace with me. Just hold on a minute. We'll go out in a minute. So we want to be smart about it. So we want to get ahead of this. And as soon as we hear information like that, or that we think something's coming about, we're just going to go ahead and buy up, get everything that we need for our builds, and protect ourselves. So we just really want to cover all of our bases. So that's what Seth, my son, who works in the inventory, and they are working on right now, and John down in the inventory, they're working on, and we're going to get ahead of this. So we're not going to worry about supply chain issues when everybody else is having issues and stuff. We're not going to, okay? So we want to secure you in that, because you might start hearing stuff about that, and we're not going to be having materials out there on the barge. We're not going to be not having windows and not having things like that. We're going to get ahead of this, be proactive and be preventative of all this, okay? One of the other things that we just heard about, and we knew that this was probably coming about, but this is 100% for sure that we're going to go ahead and just change, and we're going to do this. So there is not going to be any more old style panels purchased, okay? No more old style panel Incrediboxes, and you know what I'm talking about, the ones that where you have the rivets and all that kind of stuff, all the screws and stuff show. We're going to have brand new panels only. That's what we can bank on right now, and whatever we can bank on is what we're going to go with, because we don't want to sell homes, old panel homes, if there's a possibility that we cannot get the materials. We don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and fulfill what we have. We've got enough for what we've got to build of the old panels. I don't know what he's dragging across there. One of his toys. And the radio's on over there. Well, let me turn it down. I mean, let me show you the guys. See the guys? Everybody's getting ready to leave. They're just about gone. There's Billy down there and stuff. They're all trying to get going. But if we can't get the materials, we're not going to build it. We're not going to worry with it. We're not going to have any more holdups, because that's one of the things that we have really conquered, and we're so proud of this. Okay, we talked about this the other day, but we just want to reiterate that our build time has went from 2 years, 18 months, on that to 12 months. To 9 months, to 6 months. I mean, we are within the 3, 4, and 5 month range. Let's just say 6 months, just to give us a month of grace, right? So if you order a home today, you could get your home in 6 months or less, which is really less than that, but I'm gonna say 6. Some of the other homes are only 2 and 3 months out. 2 and 3 months out, you will have your tiny home. But custom homes, I think maybe they have that at 6 months. I think they're saying 4, but let's just say 6 months for that. And for the Incrediboxes, I mean, 2 months, 2 to 3 months, you're going to have your home. There is, we've been calling around. Salespeople have been calling and checking the timeline of other competitors and stuff. We've called several competitors. Everyone is at least 1 year out. At least 1 year out. And there's others that was a year and a half. There was some others that was dependent. Custom builds there was no time that they would give you on that. So they would not give you an estimated time. They'd give you maybe like an estimated, but you had to get into the build to do that. They had like how long that it would be, and you have to go over the plans and what was it you were wanting to have. So they really couldn't tell you that over the phone. But anything that was their standard model and stuff like that, we're talking it's at least a year. We've closed that gap, unbelievable. So we're super proud about that, and that's one of the reasons why we won't do we know that the old style panels, are more affordable. We know that. But if you can't get them, then what's the point? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go with the new style panels, 100%. We're starting that today. We may have said that the other day. I don't remember if Randy said that or not. But so let's just go from today on. Ace, honestly, we're working. We're working. And but let's just stay from today. My hair's a mess. I'm sorry. But from today forward, new panel style for the Incrediboxes only. So that's all that we're going to sell. And if anything changes with the old style, and if that ever comes back, that we could do that or something like that, we will let you know as soon as possible. But the new, of course, looks great. We can get an unlimited supply of them, and that's what we want to bank on. We just want to make sure that you get your home in a timely manner. We have had issues in the past. We've had supply chain issues. We had COVID that hit. We've had weather that's hit for different places, different reasons. Materials on a barge. The not even having enough people at the factories to build the windows and all the stuff. Been backlogged for screws. I mean, for heaven's sakes, who would have thought that you'd run out of screw? But they have a factory where they produce them, and if they don't have enough people, or if they can't keep people, or whatever the issue might be, if they can't get their materials from wherever they get them from, there's your problem, right? Everybody can argue about, hey, we should have everything in America. Well, we should, but we don't, and that's just not the situation that we're in right now. And we just have to, the only way that we can combat this right now is just buy up everything that we can that we know that we're going to have. So we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do as a company, and we just want to secure you in that so we can get your home to you, because we're not going to have any more of this months and months and a year and a half and all this stuff that you're going to wait for your home. We don't want that anymore. We don't want that at all. Now, I'm not going to talk about the mountain today. That's going to be something I'm going to save for Randy, but we want to talk about, because, he's more informative about all of that, but I just want to give you just a little teaser of what we're going to do. I might as well just tell you what we're going to do, and then he can just explain how we're going to do it, because I'm going to video it. I want everybody to see what's going on. Randy does too, of course, but we are going to start putting houses on the mountain. I am just beside myself on this. I want to put the RJO over there. Okay, we're going to show what that little RJO looks like over there at Buffalo Creek. I had it painted red. I think we showed the color red, and it's the cutest little red. It just looks like a little fire engine red kind of color. We're going to put that over at Buffalo Creek. We have got something that I'm going to show you here in just a minute that is going to go to the mountain, and I'm going to video it. I don't want you guys to miss anything about it, okay? We've got houses sitting out here, customers' homes that are done. They're ready to go to the mountain. We're getting ready to take them. And I know that Randy probably mentioned, but I don't know if you remember, that he has Joseph, who is now running the mountain over there. He is actually keeping up with what all the guys are doing, all the equipment. We were on the equipment the other day. I was climbing around on one of the pieces of equipment over there, one of the bulldozers and track hose and all that kind of stuff. And Joseph is keeping up with all the guys and what's going on, but he is going to organize that and get that all set up to where we're going to start taking these houses over. And I'm telling you, I'm going to video every one of them. It's exciting. It's different every time you take one over. I want you to see the setting. I want you to see what it looks like. It is, when I say this mountain is going to be gorgeous, it's going to be gorgeous. Randy and I had a meeting this morning over at the lawyer's office. We are dotting our I's and crossing our T's, and everything that needs to be done is being done. We are asking all the questions. We are doing so much preventative stuff that this community is so important to us, because we have such a responsibility of all the people who live here. And we are getting together committees. I think Emily has already emailed all of the communities, the Forest, the Beach, the Prairie, and the Grove, about a fire committee for planning fire preventative plans. We're going to do so many proactive things for fire, for any kind of an emergency. We're going to start having like drills and, things like that. Because this is a living, breathing community. And we want it, safety has got to be number one, it's got to be first. The gates, to my knowledge, have been ordered, and that is going to be a keypad to get in so we can have more safety there. We talked about a pavilion the other day because I said, hey, listen, I know you might not can get the whole bells and whistles of a meeting area done, like, walls and stuff. I said, what about just like poles and put a roof over it, like a shed kind of thing? Something just like a pavilion, an outdoor pavilion. They said they could do that. I said, if you guys could do that and get like a fire pit for everybody, let's at least get that out for everyone, right? We want this stuff for everybody. It's just been, building has been priority. That mountain has been priority. Getting the Grove people in here has been priority. And we've accomplished all of that. So now it's time to do some other things. We have the dog park. We said we were going to do the dog park. We've got it going now. And we're just going to make things better. The Milligan Mile, somebody had asked about the Milligan Mile. Like, where is it going to be? Like, where's it going to be? We're trying to play around with kind of redirecting it in a way. So it's good for right now, but we're putting things in order of what we're going to work on. The pond out there, we're going to get rid of all these houses, all the Incrediboxes. It's lined up Tiny Town. We've got gravel behind the building now, so we're going to move a bunch of them back there. So we're going to get a lot of this cleared out for everybody, okay? Super exciting. We're really happy about that. Another fun thing that I want to do, and I know a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there's a few people that disagree with this. But I want you to know with what intent that it comes from, okay? It comes from me loving Halloween. I love Halloween. I love decorating for Halloween. I don't see it as Satan's day or anything like that, and I'm not making light of that. There's a lot of people that really believe in that, and to each his own is all I have to say, okay? But this is what I want to do. This is our place, and I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be for the kids, and it's going to be a fun thing. I remember as a kid, as you probably remember as a kid, you dressed up and your parents drove you to houses. And my parents would drive me and my brother Lynn to the house. You go up to the door, you knock on the door, and they give you some candy. Trick or treat, there it is. I do not care for trunk or treats. There's nothing wrong with them. I am just old-fashioned. I'm very sentimental, and I just wanted that for here. So Emily has sent out to everybody who would like to participate, who lives here, for these sweet little kids who've never got to experience this. They probably have never, most of them have not went to a house and said trick or treat before. Think about how exciting that is. Have a little treat for these kids, and for them to say trick or treat, and they're dressed up, and you say something to them. It was just so exciting to me as a kid. I just absolutely loved it. It was something to look forward to right before Christmas too, So you had Halloween, and it's cooler, and you get to wear your outfit. It was just a lot of fun, and it was a family thing. So my mom and my dad both let me and my brother do that, and they were with us. We were not the type of kids that got to go in groups and got to do things, all that stuff. My parents kept a close eye on us. They were not strict on us, but we knew how to behave, and we knew how to do. You just knew not to do certain things, and we didn't. We were good kids, had a good childhood. I'm very fortunate. I ain't bragging about it. I'm just saying I was very lucky for how I grew up. We were poor, but man, we did the best we could, and we had a lot of fun, and I have no regrets, no complaints. But Halloween was a very special time for me, how it felt, how it looked, and how you got to do things, how it brings the community together. I want to do that here, bring the little kids. There's a lot of people here that maybe don't get to see their kids, their grandkids. This is an opportunity to have little kids running around, innocent and sweet, and just a fun little thing of coming and getting some candy. It's just that simple. So we're encouraging who wants to participate to decorate your house. If you would like, turn your porch light on. That's how it was always an indication if you wanted to participate to give candy to the kids. If you have your porch light on, then you're welcoming them up to your porch, okay? So put your porch light on. have it decorated if you want to, and that will welcome them up as well. But it's just going to be a really sweet thing. Everybody's going to walk. We're going to have everybody park over into the employee parking lot. We're going to have things roped off. But we would love to have as many residents dress up as possible. If you could come out and volunteer, direct the kids, let them see your outfit, let them get pictures with you, dress up as a witch or a cowboy or a cowgirl or something like that. How fun would that be? These kids will never forget this. Remember that, okay? Remember that they will not forget this experience. When they get to be my age, when you get to be up in your 50s and stuff, they're going to say, hey, you remember that time that we went to the tiny homes and Mom took us and we got to walk up to this house and it had a bunch of pumpkins and had a spooky cat and all this stuff, and this nice lady opened the door and handed me candy. They're never going to forget it. And that's something that they'll pass on to their kids and stuff, because I have not forgotten it into this day. So really try to look at it through a child's eyes and through something that's just sweet and innocent. It's just nothing more than that. It's just a lot of fun dressing up. So if you guys would do that and participate, I would really appreciate it. I'm going to video as much as I can for the people who are not here in the community. This is one of the things that means a lot to me and Randy in the community, is we want more things like this, more participation, more that you come up with yourself, even with the committees and stuff. Even though we brought that up, they're taking it and running with it. There are people out here who are ready and willing to volunteer and help because they live here and it means something to them. And we want more and more things for everyone to do. Whenever we get the shops, that's a perk for everybody that's here. We are not going to let outside people come into the communities and open up a sandwich shop, open up a coffee shop, things like that. It is for you guys to do that. We want to do that for you, and we want to help you in any way possible for you to be able to do that. Whether it be financial, we'll try and help. Whatever way that we need to try and help, we want it to happen, because we want to be as self-sufficient as possible. We were talking about the other day, having a nurse, having maybe a couple of nurses. We may even hire a couple of nurses for here. So you don't have to go all the way out to the clinic and stuff. You can come here and get tested for things, or if you don't feel good, people that with counseling services that have that expertise. We would love for you to be able to offer that to the residents here. So there's a lot of things that are about to change here at Incredible Tiny Homes and Incredible Properties. So if you see those two names, Incredible Tiny Homes, that's the factory, that's the building part of it. And Incredible Properties is, of course, the property where we rent out the lots and stuff. More and more is coming. We want more and more, and we love your suggestions. We have a lot of people who have great suggestions. Send to Emily if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything like that. But things are progressing. Things are really changing. Things are really going good. Everybody with their dogs, just about everybody has a dog, and I love that, because now the 4 puppies that I could not give away, I'm pretty attached to them now. So it looks like Manda has 9 dogs. So that's a lot. It's a good thing that I'm not in a tiny home and I don't live over here, right? But because I'm a sucker for dogs. And but anyway, I just want to kind of update you on those things. But the biggest thing that I wanted you to know is that the new panels is the only panels that we are going to be using for the Incrediboxes. We are getting away from the old panels because of supply chain issues that we are not able. They do not know when we're able to get any more. So we're going to be able to finish up what we have, but we are not going to be taking any more orders for the old panel style homes. Okay, so I just want you to take away from that. Ace is dying to get out, but I want to take you over to the Thunderdome, and I want to show you something that is going to be going to the mountain, and I've not looked at, but I kind of want to give you guys a sneak peek. So since Randy's not here, we'll just get to do what we want to do. So anyway, all right, let's head over. You ready, Ace? Okay, so let me turn this. He's so excited he can't see straight. Come on, Ace. We're going to go. Come on. Here we go. Everybody's gone now. Everybody's like, gosh, All right. Oh, he's so excited. Okay, so here's the factory. Ace, you stay here with me, okay? You guys stay with me. Here's the factory. All the guys have gone. But here's the factory where we make the Incrediboxes. But we're going over to, we finally got some vending machines too. Thank you, Amber. We're going over to the Thunderdome. Now, for those of you who remember the Thunderdome, this is where we used to build. It's the big arch building. See it right there? And we did, I think it was 200 feet. It's 100, 100, 100. I think it's 300 foot long. I can't remember. It seems like we had 200 feet and then we added 100, right? Seems like that. I can't remember. But anyway, and then this is the black building right here. This is the big black building, which we need to name it something. Maybe we ought to do like a little contest or something like that and name it. But this is where we build the Incrediboxes. This is the assembly line. The assembly line is in the big black building, okay? Over here is the Thunderdome, is where we do the custom builds, okay? All right, Ace, you stay with me. I don't want you trailing off. This right here is Randy's Incredibox. This was the very first Incredibox. We're never going to get rid of it, even if Randy moves out of it. It's going to be one of the things that we're always going to keep. We may, you know, rent it out, or we may put it in a display or something like that. But we're always going to have this Incredibox. It's going to be very special. And I'm super sentimental, like I said. Come on, Ace. Now, right here is where we do all of the wood shop, everything like that. Josh is in here. Got wood, do the cabinets, they do the stairs, everything. Look at Daniel rocking out. He doesn't know I'm in here. He doesn't know he's being videoed. But look, he's rocking out. He's got his headphones on. Okay, I'm not going to snoop on him anymore, but that's really funny. He didn't know that. Hi! He just caught me. Okay, so this is what we call the Thunderdome. So for those of you that's new, hey, Ace, you stay here with me, okay? I just want to make sure you stay. You stay. I don't want you running off. Okay, so what I wanted to show you was the Thunderdome. This is what we call the Thunderdome. And this is where we did all of our building. Everything was here. We've never had the assembly line over here, okay? Never have had the assembly line over here. This is where builders were teamed up and they all built here. This was the main deal, okay? So what I wanted to go into and kind of show you was this big thatch house. This house, and there's the stucco. They've got the stucco on now. Okay, now it doesn't have any straw in it or anything, so I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna do, but that's cool how it's kind of melted down. Is that how they're gonna keep it, you think? Look at that. See how it's kind of dripped down? Oh, that's cute. It looks like melted snow. I love that. I hope that's what they're gonna keep it at. That's really cute. That looks way better than just being straight across. Don't it? Oh, I love it. That looks really good. I was wanting to take a sneak peek and walk in there. I have not been in there at all. Oh, look, got a Mountain Dew machine over here. Come on, Ace, you stay with me, buddy. Okay, so right here is doors to go in, and then over here's the main one. Let me put my phone down. It's bothering me. Golly. All right, put my phone there. Remind me my phone's there. Okay, because I'll have to go back and say, oh my God, where'd I leave my phone? Come here, you stay with me. Come here, get over here. So we have this picture window right here. Look at this big beast. It is 42 feet long. Come here, you stay with me. He's trying to run off. You stay. But right here is the thatch, which is very expensive, but is very beautiful. Absolutely love it. Picture window right here. Come on, Ace. Look at this, which now it's all dusty right now, okay? So don't think nothing of that, no big deal. Eyebrow dormer, look at that, how pretty that is. So let me see if I can back up and try to get you somewhat of a whole frame of it. Look at Ace. Oh my gosh, look at the shake. Shingles right here, they've been stained. Got the board and batten, it's just absolutely stunning. This is going on the mountain, guys. Can you imagine what this thing's going to look like? I was told that the lot for this is stunning. I cannot wait to show you when we haul it up there. I'm going to video the whole thing. Be back up here. Look at it. Hey, you stay with me. Ace, you stay here. But look at all this. Isn't this gorgeous? So let's go in and take a peek. I have physically not walked into this home, so I kind of want to do it the first time with you. Is that okay? All right, let's go. Ace, come on. Let's go in this house. Come here. Come here, right in here. Come here. Let's go up. You ready? Holy cow. All right, let's go. What are we looking at? Okay, so I've just come into the door, and the first thing that I see is the washer and dryer, which I'm sure will have a door on it. Oh, and that's the color. What are you into? You better get out of that. There's the flooring. It's like a blonde color. That's really pretty. Now, this already reminds me of the ocean breeze. Do y'all remember the ocean breeze? Except, I mean, I'm assuming the stairs are going to go right there. Stairs are going to go up there. There's a water heater. Going to go up there. And the only thing is that this was not here. The stairs were right here, right? Remember that? So you came through the door. Right here's the washer and dryer. Okay. To the left, you're going to have a bedroom door. Now, we had a real bedroom door on the ocean breeze, I'm pretty sure. It could have been I don't think it was a barn door, but it could have been. Okay, so let's walk in there. There is a bedroom, and assuming, is there not going to be a loft? I don't think there's going to be a loft, guys. Okay, so, I mean, everything's a mess. Keep in mind, everything's under construction. Walls are white, got them painted there. That's the wood that we get it like that. We don't paint that. It comes like that, okay? Right there's the eyebrow dormer. It's not going to have a loft. Look how this is going to look in here. Ace, quit that. So what's this? Is this just a big closet right there? And then, how does this go? Okay, washer and dryer's right there. This is going to be a closet, I'm assuming. Wow, a really nice closet. And we've got windows back here. So we got 4 windows all together. So let me back up and show you. I mean, it is a very nice bedroom. Tall ceiling. You have a mini split up there already. Very nice. How cute is this window? How cute is that? And look over from it. Look at that. All right, we'll show you that in a minute. All right, so we're going to leave the bedroom. We're going to go down the hall. The hall is much wider than the ocean breeze because it was tighter in the ocean breeze. And if you guys will remember when we used to have the what they do? Ace, you stay. The drop axles and stuff, and we used to have that fender that we had to contend with. It had that fender. Remember that? Okay, so let's walk through. I mean, the stairs have to go here, you know, right? The bathroom was right here. Oh, looky here. You're not going anywhere. I know you're trying to leave me. Get over here. Come here. Come here. You stay over here. Oh, yes. Looky here. Oh, my gosh. I hope this was not a surprise for surely the homeowners picked this out. So they know, but they may not have seen what it looks like yet. Oh, how pretty. Will, you do such a good job. Will has his own company and does tile for us. Oh, fantastic. Look how pretty. Isn't that pretty? And look at there. Sit right there. Oh, this is nice. Very nice. Great job. Good job, Will. Okay, nice bathroom. Where is everything going to go? Let me go over here. So you walk in, right there's the toilet, duh. Okay, so you go to the left. I'm assuming the sink and everything will be right over there. Beautiful. I would love this. One day, maybe one day, I can be patient. Okay, so we're going out of the bathroom. And we're coming into, oh my goodness, I already see a difference. Okay. So here's the windows. This is very ocean breeze-like, okay? But very wide. I don't know how wide this is, but you have a lot of room here, okay? Going through, here's your kitchen. What I love, okay, the ocean breeze had your fridge right here, had all of this, right? Did not have this beam here, this big post right here, which I'm loving because it really separates the room. You have an actual kitchen, and then you're going to have an actual living room. So you have a distinction of two rooms. Have, you know, the great cabinets that we've got, right? That's in all the homes. You know, this is a custom home, right? These cabinets are in your Incredibox. Okay? It's the same cabinets. They're beautiful wood cabinets. We wanted them in the Incredibox, so no matter what budget that you have, you're going to get those beautiful cabinets, okay? Going across here, so here's your kitchen. And let me just kind of go, here's the kitchen sink I'm sitting at. So you could put like a little something right there to sit at, right? Cute little table for two. Beautiful. So that's going to come around. Your fridge is going to go right there. It's going to be gorgeous. Okay, so coming into the living room. What is different, of course, is this big post right here, this beam. And you come in. I love the color of the floor. I am kind of over gray. I think I told you guys that. I'm over the gray. I'm over kind of like, not the really, really, well, maybe like the really dark. It just depends, but I'm definitely over the gray. This blonde color, I really like that. So that's, I'm vibing with that. The little windows, this reminds you of a little cottage, right? So this gives you that cottage type look, you know. So I do like that with the grids like that. Let me get over here in the corner. Now, this is the great big picture window, which is going to be lovely to have that. So, and then you have, gosh, what's these doors called? I'm blanking out. What is that called? Oh, another mini split right there. So, and of course, I love the cut of the outline of the house, and it just gives it that character that you just love. Oh my gosh, what are these called, guys? They're the doors. They're glass doors. They're can't remember. Anyway, blame it on my age, I guess. Blame it on menopause. So I'm assuming, so here's your big picture window. Right here is where you're going to put your couch, put you some seating and everything, right? You could even put a couch right there. You could put a chair right here. Have plenty of room. They can put, I mean, I wouldn't have a TV, to be honest, myself. I don't really watch TV anymore, like the actual TV, because you don't want to put it at your picture window, but they probably put it up there in that corner, I would say, is where they're going to put it, right? Put you a little TV right there, no big deal. The ceilings are just going to be gorgeous. Face this towards the ocean, face it towards the woods, face it towards something pretty to look at. Don't back it up to a brick wall. Look at Ace. Now, up top, I don't have any stairs, so I'm going to lift my camera up to show you. This is very much like the Ocean Breeze. Remember it? Plenty of room up there. Now, they put a railing. I don't know if they're going to put a railing on this or not. But look at the little windows. That's one of my favorite things with the Ocean Breeze. And what was the name of that other house? It was Ocean Breeze, and I can't remember what the name of it was, but it's out in California as well. And we actually need to go out there and visit and see those two houses. I'd love to go back out there and see how they decorated them, how they've been doing. Wouldn't you guys like to see that? But there is a big space up here. Big space. Look at that. Do what you want to. You know, when I decorated it, I made it into like a big den. Put a bunch of pillows and super soft carpeting and everything where you can get up there. You're going to crawl around. You're not going to stand up in it, but you're going to sit down anyway. Get up there, relax, sit down, get you a nice TV, get up there and read you a book, get up there and just relax, play games, write, whatever you want to. And then you get to look down. Okay, so let's see what you look down at. You get to look down at this beautiful living room, right? Just gorgeous. I am loving it. What French doors? God blame it. I swear I couldn't remember to save my life. French doors. And these seem kind of slender, which I like that. And I know they're probably going to take that out onto a porch. For some reason, I don't like French doors. I don't know why. I have no reason not to. My daughter has them downstairs at her room. She only uses the one side. Maybe that's what bugs me about it. I don't know. And it takes up that area right there. But you got to have a way to get out. You need that side porch. So it's very smart they did that. So, but I don't know. I'm funny about that. But French doors, yes. Oh, they got something leaned up on there. Okay, so you got your French doors. So they have 2 entrances. They're only going to have, you get the 1 bathroom. Now, what are they doing over? So they just have this. Let's go over here and look up. Right through here. I'm curious. Okay. So here's another view of the loft. Oh, yeah. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. I love it. So it's going to come over here. And that's really all you need. Because you did have over here. Well, look at there. You've got that one little space right there. Why not put a bed? I guess a bed could fit right there, couldn't it? A twin bed. Put a little twin bed right there. Why not? So you can go up and then put some railing around it and stuff. That's what I would do. I'd put a little twin bed right there. Or they might put storage or something like that. So whatever you want. Depends on, I got 2 grandkids, so I'd have to have like somewhere to put the grandkids. So, which I could put them over here too. So anybody that visits or whatever. So, and have that for storage. But anyway, I wanted to show you this house. Let me see if I can turn this camera around now and talk to you for just a second. Okay, I just wanted to show you that really quick. We have not seen it. I had not seen it. Look at that. That's great. I'm over here back in the bedroom. But I had not walked into this house. I knew that it was like the Ocean Breeze. They had told me that it was like the Ocean Breeze, but it's not exactly. This big closet is a nice surprise, isn't it? And then up here, of course, to have some storage up there as well, or to put a little twin bed in it. So I just wanted to show you guys this because I was curious about it. And with Randy not being here, I just thought I'd take the opportunity to walk through it myself and show you how much I love, too, that we have the wood that is already painted. I mean, that right there is just a big lifesaver for us. Saves on time, saves, it's probably a little bit more money, but it saves on money down, to already have it done and complete, So that saves on labor there. So, but I wanted to share this with you guys. Let me show you the outside. Did I show the back of it? I don't think I did. Let me go show you that. Okay, now you stay with me. Okay, so let's go on the other side. Keep in mind, this is a 10 by 42. Let's do another perspective right here. Oh, I did show you this side, but that's okay. Ace, you stay. Oh, hold on. Okay, so right there's the sun. Let me get out of there. Look at this, 10 by 42. Now, just by looking at it, guys, how do you think that's going to go up on the mountain? Well, we're going to find out. That's pretty big. Have we taken anything over 40 foot up to the mountain? I don't know. But I guess we'll see. I'm going to video all of it. Ace, come here. Ace. Oh, you stay right there. He's right here at me. I heard that, I asked this morning, and I thought that I understood that maybe this would be done enough to move it out there next week. How exciting would that be? I'm ready to film it. I'm ready to show it. I want to see what it looks like on the lot. I want to see what kind of view they have. I want to see how it's going to sit there. I want to see it, and I know you guys want to see it. So I want to film every piece of it for you because that's just a big deal. Remember when we moved Ron and Alice's house? Hey, Ron and Alice, just want to do a shout out to them. We're going to actually, when they get settled in and can let us tour over there, we're going to do that as well because their house is unusually, it's taller and it's bigger and stuff like that, so we want to show you that one as well. This is our custom build. Let me turn this around so I can talk. Okay, this of course is a custom build, and this, this behind me right here is a custom build. We'll go through that one too. Once it's completely done, I want to show it as well. We do still build custom builds. We take them, we take your plans, We look it over and see if it's something that we want to take on. And what we usually take on is something that is of this magnitude, something that people know that it's going to take a while to do. We want to be super creative with it, and for it to have the, you know, somebody that they really want, and we want to take our time with it and make sure that we do it right and do a good job. That's why we only take a few of the customs anymore. Some of the customs that we used to do would be like our model homes, but with just a little tweak, just a little changes to it, right? So that's why Randy came up with the model homes, because most of the model homes were just a few little adjustments. So you could get a model home and pretty much have a custom home. It pretty much nails what you would want. So that's one of the reasons why that we kind of went with that, and also to get the Amish who builds our custom or builds the model homes, so they could get used to that same pattern over and over, which makes it to be quicker, faster, and still have the great quality, right? Because that's what you want. And this took about 3 years for us to hone that in, but it's happened. And they are faster and faster, and that's why you order a home today, you're going to have a model home within 4 to 6 months. I mean, that's really quick. Because we have more families now. They are all properly trained now. They are used to the same build over and over. The person who does the Birminghams does a Birmingham, does a Birmingham, does a Birmingham. The one that does a Charleston, does a Charleston, does a Charleston, does a Charleston. There's no way to not get faster. There's no way to not get better. So that's what's happened. One of the things Randy did talk about, and we will talk about that tomorrow with him, look at him being such a good boy waiting on me, is that I think Randy is making some minor changes to the Birmingham. And we're going to talk about that whenever he comes back. But I'm pretty sure that it talks about a pantry on the side where the kitchen is. And I think it has to do with maybe closing off the ceiling of the bathroom, because the bathroom was open. That doesn't bother me, honestly, but I can see why people would want that, put a ceiling on top of that. And actually, you know, you could use that ceiling, you can use that as storage. So that makes way more sense. So it's a great suggestion. Randy had actually seen it somewhere or something, was going to put the pantry there, and then by golly, somebody come up and said, hey, you know what, you ought to do a pantry right there. So it all works together. But anyway, just want to show you that one more time. See that beautiful custom 10 by 42? Going to be going on the mountain soon. We've got other homes in here that are custom homes. And show this. I don't know what these two green ones are, but it's the same color. You reckon it's the same people that own it? So there's a green one, and there's the green one. And my daughter says it, but I am drawn to the same green colors all the time. Green, I'm just drawn to green. I've always loved green. So, but isn't that pretty? I love that color. Good job, whoever's homes this is. Oh, let me just show you this one really quick. Come on, Ace, you can come with me. You just can't get away from me. Hey, come here. Look at this, here's a Woody. Let me show this. Can you see it with the sun? There we go. Oh my goodness, how pretty is that? Isn't that beautiful? Really nice. That is really nice. Let me try to get you a view from here. Look at this green. I mean, I love the green. Hold up, bud. Look at there. Beautiful. Isn't that nice? We'll tour that one tomorrow, but I just want to give you a sneak peek of the 10 by, well, let me kind of show you the back. There's the Thunderdome. Oh my gosh, the Thunderdome, it just has a lot of great memories. I mean, this is where we come over here to Newport and started. What the heck house is that? Every time I look around, there's something else. I don't know. I'm not going to show you that because I don't know whose house that is or why that's here or what's. Don't even get me started. I have no idea. What is that? Whose is that? Why is this house here? That's me every day. So if Randy was here, I'd be a holler and be like, what the heck? Anyway, okay. So we'll find out more about that and maybe I can key you in on that. So, but thank you guys for watching. Let me go over here Thank you guys for watching. I know Randy wasn't here for me to yell at him today, but he'll be back tomorrow, and I'll be sure to yell at him tomorrow, so that's always a fun time. Makes my day. But thank you guys for watching, and I kind of want to show you, I mean, just look at all the Incrediboxes here. We are loaded. Come on, Ace. We are loaded, and look at the material. We are loaded with material. I mean, when I say that we're going to order up some stuff, we're going to order up some stuff. And I mean, we're not going to run out. We're going to order up the stuff, and we're going to keep everything going. Look at these houses lined up. Let me show you that. You see that? Look at those beautiful Incrediboxes. All right, guys. Till tomorrow. Any suggestions, any comments? You all do fantastic. Watching the videos, sharing the videos, commenting. I can't say enough to you guys about what you guys do. Ace, you stay. I can't say enough about it. And we are really considering bringing someone on to keep up the moderated and stuff, because there's just so many. I don't want to miss your comments. I don't want to miss your what you have to say and the questions, and I don't want to miss all that. And we are going to do more live shows. We'll do another live show this week. We'll try and announce it first. But thank you guys for participating and always being active, interactive with us. We see it. I go through most of the comments myself. I just can't go and answer all of them and stuff. I just don't have that kind of time. But I do go through and I read your comments and everything, no matter how many they are. And I just kind of skim over them and stuff. So thank you for doing that, because my eyes do see it. So we love you. Thank you so much for supporting us. And we're going to keep you updated with everything that's going on with the mountain, because things are changing and things are moving, and we're super excited about it. So thank you guys for your support. And you ready to go, Ace? He's going to sit over and scratch. So I'm going to have to give him a bath, I guess. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Say bye. You give me that. Give me that cow. I'm getting that cow. Give me that. Oh, whoop. Give me that. Give me that cow. What? Give me that cow. Give me that cow. Give me that cow. Ace, give me that cow. You give me that. Give me that cow. You're so rotten. So, guess who's been walking around here for the last, 20 minutes looking for her phone? Wonder where my phone is. Wonder where my phone is, guys. Yeah. I just went through this video and I was getting ready to post it, so I was kind of checking everything, and there's my phone over at the Thunderdome. So that's where I've been looking and looking, and I looked at the video and I went, there's my phone. All right. See you tomorrow.